Hello and welcome, this is the Dumb Tech Guy and today we'll be talking about the Infinix Zero 4. The Zero is Infinix's flagship model, wielding a top-end camera and targeted at professional and creative users. And recently, Infinix released a brand new device in this lineup, the Zero 4, which has been nicknamed the Pro. This time there are two different models of the Zero 4 instead of the usual one, the Zero 4 X555 and the Zero 4 Plus X574. In terms of communication, both are on par, being 4G enabled and supporting dual micro SIM cards. The first thing you'll notice about this year's entry is the design. It is a full metal unibody similar to other sleek devices like the iPhone, which it borrows quite a bit from in other areas as well, especially noticeable in the speaker grille at the bottom and volume rockers on the side. However, the earphone jack is placed on top. It has lost the boxy look from last year in favor of softer edges, and it's hard to miss how really comfortable it feels the first time you pick it up, though the camera juts noticeably from the back. The build is premium and feels very solid. It comes with a fingerprint reader placed just beneath the rear camera, similar in design to the Pixel and Nexus 6P. The screen is a beautiful Full HD IPS panel protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 3, with the Zero 4 sporting a 5.5-inch screen while the Plus comes in at a larger 5.7 inches. This time, there is a variety of colors to suit many preferences. On the software side, the Zero 4 comes with Android 6 Marshmallow and Infinix's custom UI, the XOS Chameleon. XOS is very close to the stock UI, so it shouldn't get in your way too much like TouchWiz does. Under the hood of the Zero 4, we have the 64-bit MediaTek MT6753 octa-core processor, clocked at 1.3 GHz, coupled with 3 GB of RAM, while the Zero 4 Plus packs in the MediaTek Helio X20 deca-core processor, clocked at 2.3 GHz with 4 GB of RAM. The X20 consumes less power and has improved performance due to its special tri-cluster technology. In the Antutu benchmark, the Zero 4 scores 92,000 plus, which is more than twice that of the Zero 3. In terms of storage, the Zero 4 comes with 32 GB of inbuilt memory, with the Plus having a more sizable 64 GB. Both can be extended with external SD cards up to 128 GB in size. Now, onto possibly the most important part of any device, the battery. The Zero 4 packs in a 3300 mAh battery, while the Zero 4 Plus tops with 4000 mAh. Possibly some of the best news, the Zero 4 finally comes with fast charging technology dubbed X-Charge 3APE Plus 2.0. The Zero 4 packs in a 16 megapixel rear camera and an 8 megapixel front-facing camera. The Zero 4 Plus will maintain the 20.7 megapixel camera from the Zero 3 and share the same 8 megapixel front-facing camera with the Zero 4. Both feature a front flash and a true tone flash for the rear. Thankfully, there is optical image stabilization, which should mean a very noticeable reduction in handshake and blurriness as a result. It also uses a hybrid laser plus phase detection for autofocus. Laser autofocus, which we first saw on the LG G3, means faster and more accurate focus, especially in close-up and low-light shots. Photographers would appreciate the Pro camera controls that give you access to a variety of low-level settings. However, with a focal length of 2.0, don't expect to work too much magic. It also comes with its 3-frame panoramic selfie, as seen in the Zero 3, which gives you that wide selfie, enabling you to capture the landscape behind you. One more thing that was announced was Infinix's X Club, a forum where you can meet other Infinix users and developers from across the globe. You can also get rewards just for using the club. If you go out today, you can find the Zero 4 on the Ghanaian market going for around 850 Ghana cedis. The Zero 4 Plus is expected to make an appearance come somewhere in the next month. In the meantime, I'll be reviewing the Zero 4 over the next couple of weeks, so if you want to be first to see it, do subscribe. And until then, you can follow me on Twitter at FrostyMarvelous or like our page on Facebook, Tech360.